I was given this problem by a friend and asked to solve it. 9 minus 3 divided by 1/3 plus 1. Well, the answer is 1. And then another friend asked me to explain how I got that. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So the most common error made in a problem like this, there's two common errors, but the first one that we're going to take care of is the dividing. So if I give you this problem, I've got it on the board. If I give you this, what is your first instinct to say the answer is? Well, most people would say, oh, it's 15. And I'd be like, no, oh, no, it's not. Because it's not 30 divided by 2, it's 30 divided by 1/2. So I'm going to show you two different ways to prove that the answer is not 15, it's 60. So mathematically, you would just, to do it mathematically, if you remember from grade school when they used to teach real math, and 30, you write down the first number, first guy stays the same, change to times and invert. You change the divide to a times sign and you invert the fraction or flip it upside down, 2 over 1, and so really it's just 30, it's just 30 times 2. 30 times 2 is 60, so 30 divided by 1/2 is 60. Answer is 60. Now, to show why that works common sense wise, if you have 30 pizzas, say you have 30 pizzas, and you're dividing them by half, that means you're saying how many 1/2 pizzas are in there. Because if you divide something by, say you do 10 divided by 5. Let's look at this one. 10 divided by 5. You're actually saying how many 5s, how many groups of 5 are in there. So for this one, you're really saying, let's change this to a 30, and this to a 1/2. So this is 30, and this is 1/2. So you're actually saying, how many 1/2s are in 30? So if you have 30 pizzas, you're saying how many half pizzas would be in 30 pizzas? Well, each pizza would have 2 halves, and there's 30 of them, so 30 times 2, 60. So common sense wise, it makes sense. And mathematically, that's how it comes out. So 30 divided by 1/2, okay, is 60. You actually times it by 2. So when you do the 9, or the 3 divided by 1/3, which, by the way, that's what you have to do first when you're doing that problem. Let me erase this. Because of Pemdas regulations, is what I call it. Pemdas regulations, let me write Pemdas, P-E-M-D-A-S. Pemdas regulations means you do parentheses first. We have none. Then exponents next. We have none. Then all the multiplication or division. We have some. So we would do the divisions next. See, that comes before the adding and subtracting. In class, I always say, adding and subtracting goes dead last. Adding and subtracting goes dead last. And multiplying and dividing would come first. And you do those in left to right order. But there's only one. So the first thing we do is 3 divided by 1/3. Well, since we just learned that 3 divided by 1/3 is really 3 times, flip that upside down, 3 times 3 is 9. So that middle part is 9. So let me write that down. So we've got 9 minus 3 divided by 1/3 plus 1. All right. So we have to do this part first because of Pemdas regulations. We did, and we got 9. Okay, so I'll put my 9 down. So I still have the takeaway sign and the 9 in the beginning, so we'll bring those down. Those are still there, and the plus 1 is still there, so we'll bring down the plus 1. Okay, so now it's 9 minus 9 plus 1. Now, what order do you do those in? Well, according to Pemdas regulations, the adding and subtracting goes dead last, but you do them in left to right order. So 9, take away 9 is what you do next, and you get 0. Then you add 1, and you get 1. So the answer to that is 1. Done. 1 done.